In 2025, the conversation around crypto has shifted. It's no longer just about the next meme coin or explosive token. Now, the serious money is asking one thing: which projects are solving real infrastructure problems? Today, we explore one of the most talked about emerging infrastructure protocols, Qubetics, ticker symbol TICS. This is not a speculative coin-riding hype. Qubetics is building tools, frameworks, and developer environments designed to power the next generation of Web3. And institutions, builders, and smart investors are starting to take notice. Let's break down exactly what makes Qubetics different and why it might be a crucial piece of the future blockchain stack. Let's start with the problem. The crypto world is fragmented. We have dozens of blockchains: Ethereum, Solana, Avalanche, Cosmos, Optimism, Arbitrum, and many more. Each has its own codebase, smart contract environment, and tooling. This makes development harder, integration slower, and user experience more frustrating. Now imagine trying to build a cross-chain application that works on 5 different networks. Today that means writing different versions of code, deploying them separately, and relying on bridges or middleware to connect them. This is expensive, error-prone, and limits how fast Web3 can scale. That's where Qubetics comes in. Qubetics is positioning itself as the Web3 aggregator layer. It lets developers write smart contracts once and deploy them across multiple blockchains with one codebase. This saves time, reduces risk, and accelerates innovation. At the heart of it is KubeCode. This is Qubetics' Integrated Development Environment, or IDE. It includes everything a developer needs to build multi-chain applications: smart contract templates, testing tools, analytics, and automated deployment across chains. Think of it like the Visual Studio Code of Web3, but made specifically for cross-chain builders. KubeCode is already live in beta, and developer adoption is growing. Over 100 early-stage projects have started testing their apps on it, and GitHub commits on the Qubetics codebase have increased every month since launch. Now let's talk about traction. Qubetics raised more than $16 million in its pre-sale stages. That's significant, but more important is who backed it. Not just retail buyers chasing a pump. Qubetics attracted funding from small VCs, Web3 infrastructure funds, and tech accelerators. These are investors looking for real-world utility and long-term infrastructure plays. On-chain metrics confirm interest is growing. Wallet activity is up. More than 25,000 token holders joined during the pre-sale phases, and testnet activity is increasing week by week. But this is not just about buzz. Qubetics is trying to become the middleware of crypto, the thing that sits between Layer 1 blockchains and real-world applications. That includes connecting decentralized identity, handling on-chain data transfer, and managing cross-chain tokens securely. Its architecture is modular, meaning it can adapt to different networks. It's not tied to one chain or ecosystem. And that's important, because the future will not be one chain to rule them all. It will be multiple chains, connected by tools that simplify the experience. And that's exactly the bet Qubetics is making. Now let's take a balanced look. What are the risks? First, adoption risk. Will developers use it? Qubetics needs to compete with existing environments like Hardhat, Foundry, Remix, and Scaffold ETH. Those tools are widely used and deeply integrated in the Ethereum dev community. Qubetics must win mindshare. Second, regulatory pressure. As Layer 2 solutions and protocol tokens grow, so does scrutiny. The Qubetics team will need to stay compliant, transparent, and careful about how they position and distribute their token. Third, competition. Other cross-chain solutions exist. Projects like Layer 0, Axelar, and Wormhole are also aiming to solve interoperability. Qubetics must differentiate on developer experience and reliability. But here's the flip side. Most of those competitors are focused on messaging and bridging. Qubetics is focused on developer tooling. It's not just about connecting chains, it's about building across them. That's a big difference. So what's the strategic takeaway? Qubetics is not flashy, it's not viral, but it's solving a real problem that every developer in crypto understands. If it succeeds, it could become a standard layer in the Web3 dev stack. Just like how Stripe became the standard for payments, or Twilio became the standard for messaging. Qubetics wants to become the standard for Web3 interoperability. That kind of role does not rely on hype. It relies on utility, reliability, and strong developer relationships. And those are exactly the areas where Qubetics is investing its time and capital. If you are an investor, this is the kind of project to research deeply. Look at the developer adoption. Watch the GitHub activity. Monitor the testnet, and track who's building on it. If you are a developer, test Qubecode. See how it compares to your current workflow. And think about whether writing once and deploying everywhere is a game changer for you. This is not financial advice. This is long-term observation. Infrastructure wins slow, but it often wins big. If this analysis helped you understand Qubetics better, subscribe to Crypto Wayfarer. We break down crypto with logic, not hype. We focus on infrastructure, institutions, and intelligent strategy. Tap like if this content added value. And let us know in the comments. Are you watching Qubetics? Are you building with it? Or are you waiting on the sidelines? Either way, stay analytical, stay forward-thinking, and stay wayfaring.